Hello, Cancer. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your March general reading. Cancer is, if this is your first time to my YouTube channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I thank you guys for your continued support. I thank you for the comments, the subscribes. I thank you for the thumbs up, for giving me support in general, and I thank you for ordering readings from me for those of you who have. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all of the signs. Now, I just needed to get that out there because I haven't said it on all of the videos, but I mean it for each and every one of you. Each and every one of the signs. I mean it for everyone. Cancer, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading to get to pick up on the energy of what's going on with you guys for the month of March. And the card on the pardon me, I laid out the foundation of the spread, and I laid out the foundation of the spread to get us started quicker, to start picking up the energy. And I will be clarifying some of the cards here, so this won't be the end. This is just the beginning. Anyway, on the bottom of the deck, this card on the bottom of the deck gives me the overall energy, the main idea of what's going on with you guys for the month of March, or what will be going on in the reading, what's happening for the month of March. And you got the Eight of Cups. Quite a few people have gotten the Eight of Cups in the upright position. You got the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups means you are walking away from a situation, from something that no longer serves you, or you need to walk away from something in the month of March. You need to start the process. In this particular deck, this man is sitting here looking at the cups. It's like he's contemplating walking away. He hasn't quite made that decision to do so yet, but it's weighing on him heavy, or he's making peace, his own inner peace with the situation before he walks away, like getting closure before he makes that final step. And that's the energy that I pick up from it. These are, you know, I get more than one message for a when I read tarot. I usually go with the flow, because I never follow strictly by the meaning of what the cards say, but you know, I pick up and I get the messages and I deliver them as they come in. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up. Some of you haven't decided yet to walk away. Some of you are still getting your processing something. You're processing something, maybe trying to make sure that you're 100% ready, that you have everything that you need to get this process going. If you need to walk away, you've got all your ducks lined up in a row. You know, you're processing this. Okay. In the past position, you have the Ten of Cups in the upright position. Great. This is you, where you are now, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, what you're going through. You have the Hermit card in the upright position. In the situation, and this is quite interesting, the situation is what you're going through right now. This is you, how you feel, and this is the situation about it. These two are related heavily. Okay. You got the Hierophant. in the upright position, and you have the Knight, the High Priestess. The High Priestess fell out horizontal, pointing towards the past, and is pointing directly at the Hermit card. It didn't come in the upright position. It didn't come in the reverse position. It came in horizontally, pointing towards the past, looking right dead at the Hermit card. And the Hermit card, the Hermit is looking towards the High Priestess. The Hierophant is also looking right dead at the Hermit, and the Hermit is looking over in the direction of both of them. I want to explore this. In the near future, you have the Empress card in the upright position, and the final outcome, you have the Six of Cups. Now let's backtrack a bit. In your past, you had the Ten of Cups. You had a happy family. You were happy, fulfilled. Your family's happy. You provided for them. It's just like, you know, ultimate family happiness, completion of family, you know. Many joyous occasions, many, you know, lots of joy going on in your family. Overflowing with joy. The number 10 is also a complete ending. It's like the complete, it's the end of a cycle right before, you know, and then like right before the beginning of a new cycle. After 10 comes 1 again. After 10 comes 1, starts all over again and goes into a new cycle, into something else, usually indicating new experiences. So you go from Ten of Cups, complete happiness, total happiness, family fulfillment, into the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is this is the card of a Virgo. Your card is water energy. You know, your cards are, you know, is the energy of water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is your energy here. But you're embodying the energy of the Virgo, of the Hermit, and this is a major arcana. So something caused you to go deep within, to start becoming more introspective and looking, you know, looking inward for answers, for knowledge that you seek. And that's very easy for Cancer to do, because when you're not feeling good, when you're not feeling your best, something happens. You withdraw and go inside of your shell. That's your mode of protection. That is your method of protecting yourself. So this is quite easy. Something happened. I believe you got emotional about it. Went deep inside. Looked deep within. Probably assessed some things. And you're meditating on it. I believe there was something you found out, or some of you found out something, and you're processing it off to yourself. For some of you, you've gone through something, and you have to step away from, that situation and go within yourself. Something caused you to this point. Some of you have reached that end of success, the end of the end of the completion. Help me, guys. I've been talking a lot. You've reached the end of that cycle, and now you're back at like a 1. you're in another phase in your life, like another stage where you need to go inside and discover something that you need for yourself, because this is like family. So some of you are saying, okay, well, what about me? What do I need now? I've never spent time alone. I've never really thought about what I need. And with the Virgo moon coming in for March 1st and 2nd, those full moons bring about a time of introspection and going for discovering what your soul purpose is for in this lifetime. What is it? Some of you may not know what your soul purpose is, what your life's purpose is. So you're getting like a trigger, like a nudge from the universe to start going inward. So this is why some of you are doing this. You're taking on the Virgo energy with the Hermit, and you're doing this under the moon. So you're going inward to seek what you're really here for. For some of you, you are involved with a Virgo, and this person is heavily on your mind, heavily on your heart. Now, in the situation, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. You have the Hierophant looking towards the past, and more specifically the Hermit looking. See? He's looking, he has a light, like a flashlight or some sort of telescope or something, looking binoculars, looking right over at the Hermit, and the Hermit is looking back. The Hermit has his eyes closed but is positioned. Okay? The Hermit is a Taurus card. This is Taurus. Another major arcana card. Another major arcana. The Hierophant is about structure. It is about priesthood, the leader of a organized religion. Can be a high priest, maybe a leader of a, can also be like a, I would see him also as a leader of a spiritual based religion or organization. Could be the leader of a secret organization, secret society. Someone who can marry people. You know, it is about commitment. It is about structure. It is about commitment. It is about conformity. You know, the Hierophant is like the counterpart to the High Priestess. So you got your priest here, your High Priest, and then you have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is covering the Hierophant, and I feel like they're on the same page with something. This card can either hinder or help. And because one is like the counterpart of the other, like the male version of the female, you know, the priest, the Hierophant, it feels like they're in sync with each other on something. Somebody's coming together. The High Priestess has an extremely high intuition, is very astute with esoteric knowledge. She's the keeper of secrets. Extremely, extremely intuitive, secretive. She's got secrets that nobody will probably ever get to unless she decides to give those secrets. You know, that could be in an organized religion. It can be in a spiritual based religion. That too could be in a secret society. You know, for me, this can be like a Mason, Eastern Star, secret societies. And they're both looking over at the Hierophant. For some of you, you are being observed by the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Somebody outside of you is looking at you, is evaluating you. And I feel like they're doing this together. Watching to see what moves you make. Maybe possibly looking over you. They could be praying over you, making sure that you're okay, concerned about your spiritual well-being, concerned about your health, about your spiritual well-being. Perhaps I feel like you're not well. Some of you, I feel like you're not well. This is interesting, very interesting. For some of you, the Hierophant is using more of his intuition instead of structure in a situation. Structure, logic, going by the way things are supposed to be set up in the hierarchy of a situation. But following intuition more. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you stepping out of yourself. I mean, you kind of looking back at yourself. You're going deep inside for this knowledge, for this information, and you kind of look, you're taking a moment to look back at what you've done, why you needed to get to that point. And instead of using all logic and reason, because you are Cancer and you can be very highly intuitive. The water signs are extremely intuitive. So you may be stepping more into your intuition, into the feminine side of, maybe your psychic abilities, using more empathy, more of the empath, intuition, empath, looking back at the situation. For some of you, you're involved with a Taurus who happens to be, someone who's very intuitive. We're gonna look into this and see what's going on. I don't feel like this card, the covering the Hierophant, is hurting the Hierophant in any way. I feel like it's like a help. And it feels like two separate people. Again, it feels like two separate people. And these are both major arcanas. These feel more like people than situations that you're dealing with. Now, over here in the near future, you have the Empress. And this is you. You coming to a point in your life where you feel, you start feeling better. You start feeling, you know, more prosperous. You're coming out of the darkness and like into the light. You're abundant. You feel creative. You feel abundant. You feel like all that you have to offer the world, all that you have to offer around, you know, to those around you, that you're able to do it. It's like you're regaining confidence over here. The Empress in the upright position, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's, you know, creative. Everything she touches turns to gold. She has like the Midas touch, you know, just abundance. She's opulent, you know. Beautiful, opulent. Mothering, you know, the mother. She's not just pregnant. You know, most of the time people just see it as pregnant, but you know, she gives birth to new ideas, gives birth to new projects. Not just babies, you know. So, but she everything she touches, she leaves a part of herself wherever she goes, in a good way. And perhaps, maybe this is the process you need to go to get back to this point. Maybe you fell off somewhere here. It feels like this for some of you. You need to get to this point again. After doing some soul searching during this, you know, Virgo moon phase. And there's a Pisces moon coming up too that would very well match your sign. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. Some of you have Taurus in your chart. The total outcome is the Six of Cups in the upright position. And that Six of Cups is about you reminiscing over the past. Going back into your childhood, or revisiting, maybe not the childhood, but a long-term, a relationship that you had with someone, a friendship or relationship you had with someone from the past. Reminiscing. You may be going back there emotionally, or you may be visiting that person physically, or that person may be visiting you physically. But we're going to clarify. Let's get this going. Because you have the Eight of Cups here with all of these beautiful, wonderful things going on. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is Cancer in the Hermit mode? Why is Cancer being introspective? And you got the King of Cups pointing towards the past. Looking at your family, thinking about your family. Something happened with your family, like I said, and you're thinking about this. You're having some regrets. It's not in the upright position where you're happy, jovial, everybody's happy, you make everybody happy. You know, and it's not in the reverse position where you're sad and depressed and, you know, maybe manipulative. You can't keep people happy, you know, you're losing your touch, falling out of love, you know. But you're thinking about the past. And you need to do some soul searching about it. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Spirit, can you tell me why the Ten of Cups is here? There's like a million cards. And the Strength card came out on top. Look at this. Family. Ten of Cups again. The Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, Cancer. You or maybe your spouse or significant other and needed to tame their impulses with the Strength card in the upright position, but you didn't, or the other person didn't. And you needed to do this for your family. You needed to do this for your family because you had a family, and whatever you do, if it was impulsive, if you did something to harm the family, then it would directly affect them. That's why you needed to tame your impulses. You needed to tame your impulses and have strength to walk away from something. Because there was an ace, there was an offer of love that came in from the outside, came out of nowhere, came from spirit perhaps, or someone that was unexpected offered you love or something, although you had a family. Either you or the other person went for it, and you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, meaning there was a loss, there was a sadness, there was some selfishness, there was some greed when you went for that Nine of Cups, or the other person did. I mean, took that offer coming in, or the other person did. It caused an upset in the happy home. There could have also been a lot of drinking, a lot of substance abuse going on, drinking, overindulgence here with the Nine of Cups in reverse, and that's for some of you. Some of you, there's a lot of drinking going on, substance abuse, and you needed the strength to not do this because you had a family, and that temptation was there with that Ace of Cups. Come on, one more drink is not going to kill you, or whatever the substance is, it's not going to kill you, it's not going to hurt you. Come on. And that one more drink got you to this point with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you, there has been some narcissistic behavior, you know, where you were out for self. Just you went, instead of you veered away from the happiness for the family of everyone, and you went for self. You know, you were thinking about yourself and did what you wanted to do to make you happy, regardless of how it would affect your family. You know, at any cost, you know, you went for it. Somebody did. And this is why you're at the Hermit moment right now. You're going deep inside during this heavy moon month, because you need to rethink what happened in the past, what you did, or what someone else did. But I feel like this is you. Since the cups are all over the place, I'm just going to call it as you. And you were the head of, you're the head of the household, whether you're a man or a woman. You had the household. Some of you, again, Some of you are with a Virgo. And you're thinking about, this Virgo's got you thinking. This Virgo's got you, is heavily on your mind, So the marriage here, for some of you, I feel like this is your conscience. Yeah. For some of you, this isn't somebody on the outside looking in to help or whatever. This is your conscience. Your marriage is facing you. The commitment you made from the past. This is your conscience. The commitment you made is looking right dead at you. The marriage. You needing to use your intuition, needing to lead with your higher self and not just your physical self. It's looking right dead at you. You got to stare at it. You got to look it in the face and start following your higher self and not just your basic human needs or basic human, feelings. We as humans, we have needs. We have basic needs. We really do. We don't always live totally spiritual lives, whether, it's religious or spiritual, whatever, however we believe. We don't always follow those things strictly by the book. We're human. We are of flesh. Yeah. And for some of you, this could have been, cheating, the offer of love coming in. Some of you maybe fell in love with somebody and things didn't work out. And now you're faced with yourself. It's like spirit is on you. You got to start thinking and functioning with your higher self. And that's what it looks like this is what you're trying to do over here. I'm not going to clarify the Empress. I think that's self-explanatory. I'm not even going to clarify these two cards anymore because they're like direct. Everything, all of this stems from the past. Some guilt you're having about something. This is why this man looks so guilty. He looks guilty. He's contemplating some. Oh. Okay. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, feeling trapped in the situation with the 8 of Swords in the upright position. Some truth coming out. A light bulb went off, an epiphany. Some truth came out. A bright idea came along. A shed light. Light was shed on the situation. 7 of Cups. Someone had many options. And if you look back here, there are other people, There's a man kissing a woman in the back. You can see it here. Someone has several options. And like I said, it looks like you're going for it. Or one of you went for it. This is a love story. Either you, Cancer, went for this, or somebody, or your significant other did. And there's guilt, there's regret with the 8 of Cups. You contemplating walking away, but you're not sure. You feel like you need to make, you know, make some closure, or or somebody maybe kicking you to the curb, kicking you out, and you feeling bad, you know. That's like the overall energy, because they found out some information. Whew. I know this story is very specific and is not going to resonate with everyone, Cancer, but I do believe somebody may get something out of this, you know. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, please, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Maybe check out one of the other videos and look and see one that matches, like another strong sign that's in your chart. It may give a better match for what's going on with you for this month. Or if you want a private reading where I can concentrate on you and only you, then we can arrange that too. Contact me from the information in the description box. Now, I want to look at the Six of Cups. Spirit, can you tell me why the Six of Cups is here? There's a lot of thinking going on here. Some of you are also, you know, there was a Leo from the past for some of you. But this High Priestess is looking at the King of Cups, while the King of Cups is looking, you know, looking at the past while you're looking at the past. Spirit, can you tell me why the Six of Cups is here? Can you tell me why the Six of Cups is here? Cancer! I'm trying to help you out in this reading. You have the Seven of Cups in the upright position on top of the Six of Cups. Oh my God, I'm going to kill you guys. Cancer! More options. This is like history repeating itself. More options, possibly an option of somebody from the past. You may reconnect with someone from the past. The cross watchers that are going to be watching this damn video, oh my goodness. Cancer, come on, Cancer, give me something good. Show me some light. No, I don't want to influence the reading. Spirit, can you show me some truth with why the Six of Cups is here? What's going on with Cancer for the month of March? What's going on with Cancer for the month of March? Cancer. Oh my God. Oh. Somebody's getting it. Look at this. Okay. Okay, I'm not turning over any more tarot cards. That's it. Now you've got the next to the Seven of Cups in the upright position, you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. So there may be some temptation coming to go back, to revert back to the past with someone maybe you connected with back here, Cancer. I'm just going to go ahead and call this is you, Cancer. This is some stuff that you got into, Cancer. Because it's like we can't get past all of the water, all of the cups. There's no way to really mix this up and blame it on one of the other signs or somebody else. Because it's you, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm trying to work with you. Six of Cups. Maybe somebody from the past is coming back, because this is what it's about, you know, revisiting the past, reminiscing, maybe hooking up with an old flame, but somebody's coming back And you have the Seven of Cups in the upright position. Choices. Do I do this? Maybe you have more than one person coming back from the past, or more, or maybe someone, maybe this is someone you never disconnected from, and this situation is reappearing because it didn't end. It wasn't like a total wash. But then there's a turn down. Either you turn the person down or the other person turn you down. Now, for some of you, this is definitely karmic. I need to put you on hold for just a second. Okay, Cancer, I am back. I had to take that quick call, and I am back now. Okay, Cancer, I'm trying with you guys. Okay. Six of Cups. As I was saying where I left off, for some of you, it isn't necessarily a person that you know from the past, or an old friend returning, but more like a karmic cycle that is going to repeat itself. Because this is like repeat energy. The Seven of Cups is it's at the bottom, up in the upright position, but then you have it again over here in the total outcome. So it's like a karmic lesson that hasn't been learned for some of you. So it's repeating again. It's repeating again. It's coming back like full circle, and it will manifest into someone else, like reliving a past life over and over and over again, reliving karma from the past over and over and over again, because you never learned a lesson and gotten past it in the first place. So it repeats. And then you run into the same kind of people, you run into the same kind of circumstances, but different people, different places, But then there will be a turn down here. This doesn't get off the ground, Maybe you will decide, hopefully some of you will decide to turn it down. Turn down this offer that's coming to you. Maybe some of you need to do that. Learn your lesson this time around and say, you know what? I can't go down this road again. I have to turn it down. I have to turn down what's not good for me, what's not healthy for me. For some of you, like I said, this is like, there's some drinking involved, some substance abuse involved. Some of you will rekindle something from the past with someone, like an old friend. You and an old friend, would get together and enjoy doing some things together. It might not even be sexual, but maybe getting together, having fun, doing some partying. Different open options open up for you to maybe indulge in different things that you like, because the Seven of Cups is, many options, and there's confusion in your decision. So this could be like temptation with an old friend, but you need to turn this down. Maybe this old friend is offering you, come on, like I said, like over here with the Ace of Cups, one more drink. One more drink is not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt anything. Come on, one more drink, one more. The cycle repeats itself. Come on, one more drink, one more drink. Spirit, can you tell me why the Empress is here? Tell me a little bit more about the Empress. I want to see something good come for you guys, you know. Why is the Empress here? The cross watchers are going to have a field day with this video. Cancer, I'm working, I'm trying to help you. You got the Bear. Stability, protection. Stable, strong, stable finances. Businesswoman. Oh. Business person. Did I say woman? And I got it right. Look at this. There's a snake behind the bear. Okay. I think I see where this is going. This Empress that's coming in the near future is someone you need to turn down. Or you need to let go of that energy if you're giving off that energy. A friend. This is a friend. This Empress is this person is coming over here with the Six of the Cups, revisiting the past. She's a snake. The snake represents this is a woman. It could be business related. It could be she could be a boss, or this could be in the workplace. Maybe a colleague or a client or something like that. The Empress, the Empress. For some of you, yeah. She's a business owner. Big business owner, maybe someone in management with the bear next to it. The bear and the snake, she's deceptive. She's sneaky, she's deceptive, she's, you know, damn. But then there's a mirror that shatters, and then the dog is running here, running away from the mirror. You need to get away from this situation, from this person that poses as a friend, poses as someone you know. This is someone, you're either someone around the business or near, you know, within the business. This card is trying to come out. You need to get out of this situation. Definitely. There's a dog, there's a child. The child is like a new start, a new beginning, someone new coming in. This may be someone coming in to help get you out of this situation, because this looks like a hot, sticky mess right here. with the bear, the snake, this person may be very domineering because, you know, she's an empress. She's, you know, she's beautiful. She's alluring. She's feeling entitled to certain things. She has money. She has power. Bear is like power. Then there's the snake here. Deception, enemy. But then this opportunity becomes shattered. Maybe a friend comes in to help you with this situation, to help you see something, to help you say, nope, okay, Cancer, get rid of this, stop this right now, Cancer. You're gonna mess yourself up. You're gonna do something that you'll regret. The dog and the child. This is like help coming from another friend to help get you out of this mess, you know. Someone you're familiar with that's gonna come in and try and help you. Others are watching you, you know. You've got people around you that don't want to see you fail, people around you that care about you, don't want to see you get hurt or hurt anyone else, want to kind of keep an eye on you and observe the situations that you're in, because they haven't been, you know, they've been kind of destructive. They haven't been the best, you know. Someone doesn't want to see you, they don't want to see you with this person, want to help you get out of this if possible. This could be a childhood friend, a long-term friend with this child. For some of you, this may be your child coming to talk to you about this situation. You know, the dog and the child, this could be your child. Friend coming in to help could be your child. Someone exposing this situation for your better good, you know, but exposing it, breaking this mirror, breaking through this. So that you won't hurt yourself. You won't get hurt from this. There was a reason. I mean, the Empress card looks fabulous. Great energy. In the upright position. However, it does bring some consequences. Alluring, beautiful, you know. And since it's right next to the total outcome, and the Six of Cups is coming back with all these options and stuff, it looks as innocent as it looks. That's why I wanted to clarify this one. This was the one card that didn't like match the story. Look at this. I just happened to look on the bottom of this card. Yep, allure. Money motivated, allure. She's alluring. She might be after some money you have, you know. With the snake and the bear, you could be pulling big bank or something. You know, she's charming. She's a manifester. She knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to get what she wants. So be careful. Be careful who's around you in the month of March. Be careful. Be very, very careful who you encounter, because you really, really need to sit and think about what it is you're doing before you throw everything away, before you walk away from your happiness, from things that, you know, that are good for you and healthy from you, and then end up like this guy here, depressed, sad. He looks guilty about some stuff. He looks like he doesn't feel good, you know. And you don't want to walk away from a good situation thinking that the grass is greener, thinking that this is better for you. It might be sexy, it might be alluring, but you know, in the end, you need to walk away from this. Walk away from it. Walk away from the situation. Spirit, can you sprinkle a little love on this reading for Cancer? What messages of love do you have for Cancer? Darkest fears. Alright, Cancer. Nine of Swords. This is like the Nine of Swords card. This Nine of Swords card, you know, you've been definitely thinking about you've been introspective, probably not sleeping at night, thinking about, you know, either thinking about this person, maybe this person is somebody that you already know, and you're going deep inside. You know, for some of you, this is definitely love related. And you may be going deep inside and contemplating giving this a chance. And you're losing sleep, and you're very concerned about the situation. But it does look like if you get with this person, your darkest fears may come to light, may happen. Crown chakra, look at this. Use your head, open up your crown chakra. Tap into your higher self, like I said, with this psychic, intuitive energy over here. Go into your higher self. Use your head. Use your head, and don't let your emotions guide you on this. Ask God, the Creator, or however you pray, however you meditate, for additional help, from support, you know, from the heavens. Get your head together. These two are connected. Get your head together on this, because this is, you know, she's alluring and sexy. She really is. If it's a man, it could be a man. If, you know, you're a woman and this is you're in this situation, Cancer, this man could be alluring. This man could bring you offers of promise. You know, they teach you how to make money or help you with your finance or business in some way. But then they have something up their sleeve. They have ulterior motives. Spirit, can you give us a message for Cancer? Wait. Think about it. Wait. Stop. Wait. And this is the first time I'm ever seeing this card. I've never gotten this card on a reading. Interesting. Wait. Let me see what else Spirit has to say. Wait and have faith. Yep. Wait and have faith. Don't act hastily. barrier resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action. Wait on this. Wait and see how this unfolds and manifests. Start questioning people's motives around you, because you're not at a place where you're like really strong enough to say no to certain things in your life, be it love or temptation that's out there in some other way. Have faith. Faith grows. Trump the card. Faith grows when you act without knowing the result. Pray. Wait. Take a look around you, see what's going on with people. Cancer, I hope that I've been able to help you somehow in this reading. If you are cross-watching, don't beat up on Cancer too bad. Don't, sit down, maybe talk to them or see what's going on with them. Cancer, if this is you watching, I hope that you can go within yourself and find some answers and some resolve, some strength. Okay, Cancer, this concludes the reading. I have to go now. Take care, and I will see you guys in the middle of March for the mid-month love reading. Take care. Bye-bye.